Alright, what's going on everyone? So, I've already posted a video about this deck, but it carried me to Mythic. Not only did it carry me to Mythic, but it carried me there with relative ease. Let me switch over to my Untapped. Now, I tend to just get to Platinum and quit. I don't actually play until, Mythic that often. But this deck, over the course of 6 hours, that includes, some pretty medium performances, like this, 4 or 5 section here, but 6 hours total, realistically probably closer to 5 during the actual climb. 70 and 28, that's 71% win rate over 98 games, 71% on the play, 72 on the draw. My silent click mouse is dead, by the way, so sorry if you can hear these clicks. I usually have a silent one, but you can see the sea of green here, and how well we were doing. Had a couple rough spots, but it was pretty, it's such a cliche thing where it's like, you say, hey, I was really struggling with this boss, and someone on Reddit's like, oh, you struggled? Oh, that was so easy for me. But I mean, you can see, here's the evidence. It went pretty easy. Again, over 6 hours. So what is this deck? Pretty typical. It is a pretty typical demon stack, right? Double damage, deal half, insta win, draw lots of cards, extra demon here. This is a demon. This is a demon, right? We got the demon package. And what makes my deck unique is that I am focusing on hand disruption. We have discard, discard, discard. And this deck just absolutely runs people out of resources super quick. And then we just outdraw them, assuming that we don't just kill like instantly on turn 4. So today we're going to play some Mythic rank demons. I'll show you the deck that just carried me to Mythic with ease. And now that I'm recording, I'm sure this will be a disaster. And I'll lose everything, but this is fine. Turn 1 discard, turn 2 discard. Eventually have a big thing going first. We love it. We love it so much when people mulligan. Mulligans are brutal against this deck, because the forest discard is pretty crazy. What have you got? Let's see what you're playing. It's a mono green devotion. It is consult the star charts. Blue-white is our weakest matchup, and it looks like that might be what we're playing against. I should have looked at the matchups, but okay. Well, they're not doing anything for a very long time. That's for sure. We'll take this. So if we top deck a whatchamathing, a demon, a blood, that's not it. We could have just won on the spot, pretty much. I don't think this does much. Let's start drawing. I want my 4th land. There it is. Nice. So this is a Kona. It's a Kona deck. So do I want to attack the hand this turn? Because they could have Kona next turn. Well, I definitely want to hold up 2. So they could do 1 for this. Okay. I'm going to do 1 for this. That was... okay, sure. Attack for 1. Again, sorry about my clicks. I spam clicked the attack all button. And normally you can't hear it, but now you can. New silent click mouse incoming. Sure. So I'm not... I need to keep up 2 mana. We're just going to attack for 1 here. We'll animate the Soulstone Sanctuary end of turn. Could have used that earlier. Alright, Kona. There it is. Nice. Alright. It's not an outlaw. Kill it. It's probably game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they're so far off. 4, 5, 6. I think I'm just gonna go here. Draw. We would just insta win next turn. Alright. Easy peasy. This was the experience. Unless this is a Kona, then I'm screwed. But I didn't have a removal spell anyway. Are we going to get roped? Nope. And there we go. We attacked the hand. They just have nothing left. Okay. Well, we have the insta-win going first. Land. Pass. Oh god, it's our worst matchup again. Not as confident with this hand. Yeah, blue-white decks, whether they're blue-white control or even the synthesizer decks, are the worst matchup. It's not even close. It's really bad. By really bad, I mean we still had a 71% win rate, but blue-white decks were really not good. Okay, this is Synthesizer. Well, we do have the insta-win. They often have the snare. Let's see it. Yep. We'll play another one next turn. We will see if they have 2 snares. It is the Jeskai build. They have 2 snares, okay? We will make a 6/6 next turn. Like so. It is flying. So we can play this. Attack for 12 down to 8. Never mind. It's going to get rid of the token. Yep. So we have 4, 5, 6 mana here. It's not going to be optimal no matter what we do. I can do 4, 5, 6. This is 3, 4. Just going to play this. This is a sorcery, so not very useful here. They have another removal spell. We're probably dead. That is not a removal spell. Good start. Nothing. They don't usually have instant speed removal. I need to prioritize damage, so I'm going to do this. This is 10 damage. Okay, fair enough. I guess they do have instant speed removal. We will activate this. Draw. Pretty good. We need flyers, but this is our worst matchup. We've had 2 of our worst matchups. As soon as I started recording, of course. Here it goes. This is where we lose. 2 synthesizers and we're just dead. 1 synthesizer is still pretty bad. 4 cards. No, the factory thing, the sacrifice. 1 scry to top 2. So we can do this. Let's check out their hand. We know they put something good on top. Dang. Yeah, we lose. There's no way. So of course, every time when we start recording, man, it's just like insta loss. We had 71% win rate. But I swear, man, my win rate while recording is always so much worse than when off recording. Look at all of the removal they had. They had 3 snares. Relic. Does nothing. Draws a card, but you know, it does nothing to my board. Yep. It does get the land. So that's a bummer. Okay. That doesn't do anything. It untaps. We can force discard. Alright. Let's attack for 7. I mean, we have lethal next turn. We can force discard. I mean, they have 2 or 3 drops, so they're going to make a token. I don't know why they sacrificed on their turn, but, you know, they did that. Draw. The worst card in the deck. I think this needs to go out for a Demon Wall. Yep. Now that they make 2 tokens per artifact, they can just sacrifice 1 every turn. It doesn't matter. They can't make another one this turn. There's no way you make this mistake again. Yep. They sacrifice it now. If I draw a removal, I need to play it before I go to combat. I don't. I can play both of these. So I go to combat. They're going to sacrifice. Yep. Then I play this. Play this. Alright. They have the Battlefront though. That wins the game for sure. Yep. Here you go. Yep. Oh wait, nope. It's only 2 tokens. Sure. You don't sacrifice. There you go. Nice. Okay, they can sacrifice 1. Yes. Attack like so. Well, we have lethal next turn. That gives them a token. They can sacrifice... I don't think they have 4 mana removal. They need to sacrifice a 2-drop. They don't have one. 4 mana. This can kill me. Okay, now I'm just dead. Because all these have haste now, right? Yep, that is our worst matchup. Let me go... I'll go back to, just to illustrate how frustrating this is. So if we look at our matchups... here is Jeskai Artifacts. 1 and 4 against it. So we played it 5 times in 90 or 100 games now. And of course, as soon as I start recording, that's what I get matched up against. What was the other deck we got matched up against? Oh yeah, blue-white. Also not a great matchup, considering, you know, all of this. So, that's a little bit annoying, okay? Nice. See what happens when I start recording? Now we have a 50% win rate. Alright, Sacred, you better not be playing blue-white control. Opponent goes first. I mean, we have the combo. We have lots of control. We only have 2 lands, but we can stall. So it's fine. Keep. Swear to God, if there's an island. Okay. That's fine. Didn't draw a land. We need it. But, it's okay. Land. Ooh, this is very aggressive. Still didn't draw a land. I'll take the counters, though. Dang. None of this is good for me. I'll take this. So they're gonna play this, make me sacrifice this. It's not good. Yeah. I'll take the 4, but I'm probably gonna force them to sacrifice it this turn with one of these. Yeah. Duress. No lands, opponent. I'm sad. Okay, sure. There's our land. They have this, so we just do a bit of this. What do we discard to Hostile Investigator? I don't know. Thinking just a deep Cavern Bats is fine. Land. Can play this. Force this sacrifice. They still have this. It exiles, so get rid of the Slasher. That is very good. I wish I had that. So I think it's pass, animate a land, end of turn. Yep. Can't cast, well. This doesn't do anything because they have their removal, so it's fine. Yep. Alright, we'll animate this. Pain. Okay. Sacrifice. Force discard. It's gonna be nothing. We whiff. Oh my god. Pain. 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 Everything's pain. Well, this is the worst showing that this deck has ever had, of course. Ugh. Yep. That's fine. Can't play anything. This is gone. Yep. 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 Okay. Play this. Pass. Animate this, which is going to get exiled. Okay. Force discard. I think we lose again. I hate this game so much. I hate this game so much, man. You have this to exile my thing. Yep. Down to 4. Lose 2. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, 1 and 3. Well, 1 and 2. 1 and 2 while record. I conceded. I conceded. It won't let me concede. Ooh. You guys wonder why I get so tilted while recording. Now you see it, right? I go 71%, turn OBS on, and then can't win a game. This is my life. Okay, well, we go 1 and 3 while recording. This hand's fine. Force discard. Okay, let's get rid of their early drop. Sure. So, I think it's play this, get rid of the removal spell. Like so. Need a land, so I can play removal, discard, no blocks. We're both going to take 2 here. Nice, okay, things are finally going my way. Screaming Nemesis, I'll take that. And then do this. And attack for 1. Okay. Land off top would be amazing. That's a very good draw for the opponent. Oh, nice. Okay. Want to sacrifice? Probably not. Alright, attack for 1. Go to 20. What's this card? We don't want them to get to 5. Okay, that gets my removal. Couldn't cast it because this, the ward. So they're a long way off from casting that. Do I just make this a race? I'm just gonna do counters here. Do you want to sacrifice? This gives us a 2-turn clock, right? They're dead now. They exactly have to have a removal spell. Nice, okay. 2-2. 2-2 while recording. That felt pretty good. Metakiller. Well, at least we're not playing Vivi. Going second, 2 removal spells. Worst card in the deck, and best card in the deck, I would say. There's no way Metakiller is playing green landfall. Is that the case? Is that what's happening? Let's see it. Let's see your bristly bill waiting for the opponent. Doesn't tell me much. Okay, +1/+1 counters. This turn, I think I'm gonna go with this. Take away their keep play here. Okay, it's like the Brian Kibler deck. How much removal do I have? 1, and it doesn't target. So I think I'm taking this. Sure. Alright, we have options here. We can go Demon now and start drawing. Or I can force discard, force sacrifice. It's gonna get just a land or elf. How about we force sacrifice first? They'll get rid of the land or elf, I assume. We know they didn't draw a land. And now we can force discard. This has reach. I should have taken that. I didn't get it. Oh, nice. Okay, they discarded it. Alright. 2 unknown cards. Land 3-drop. 2-drop. What the? Huh? What's happening? Why is this in the deck? Now that I think about it. I'm scared to lose too much life. They're in top deck mode. Let's just draw. Draw, attack, gain 1. Go to 18. Nice. Land means we play this. Okay, that does nothing. I will take 5. Land, please. Dang. Well, I need a demon no matter what, so we'll do this. Attack. Gain 1, then gain 2. Gaining 3 per turn. They're in top deck mode. Feel pretty good. Yep, I will take 4. Down to 10. Land. Dang. Okay, I think we'll just draw more cards. Just going to attack for 1. Draw. Lose 2. Draw. Lose 2. Still no lands. Very annoying. What's your card? It is a bristly, but what am I looking at? This looks like some kind of starter deck or something. I don't know. It's weird. Oh my god. I cannot find lands. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kill this. I can draw a card. I'm going to activate this. I activated this twice in 98 games. That's why I don't think it's very good. We'll see if they drew a creature. They did not. They drew a land. That's okay. I have excess cards, so I don't care about the card disadvantage there. Look at all this. I'm fine. Still no land? There's a land. I'm going to discard this. 5 life, 16, one card. I think we're good. Land. What's your 1 card? Nothing? It's a pump spell? Alright, sure. That's fine. I will play this. And win. Alright. We're back on track. After falling apart at the beginning of the recording, as always. 91%. Would be nice to get to the numbered ranks, because you get a free play-in, which is actually pretty valuable. We get a Gas-style Raider. Alright, we're going first. Hand disruption, worst card in the deck. Okay. Yeah, I played this deck completely unchanged for 98 games, but after 98 games, I would say I want Demon Wall instead of this, and I maybe want to take out one of these for the discard that lets you hit artifacts for the Synthesizer deck. Blue-black. Okay, some sort of tempo thing. Sure. I should have played the swamp in case I want this turn 3. Ah, interesting. Okay, take this. You have to hope they don't hit lands or cheap stuff. That's gonna help them hit lands. Yeah, I should have played swamp. Because I could have this available turn 3 here. I wouldn't have had it either way, so it didn't matter. I swear if I activate this harvester twice in a video, when I when I never did before, they have to look at it. Yep, it's weird. Need a swamp off top, it'd be pretty good. 17, they're gonna play this, I assume? I think it's player removal. I don't know. They do player removal? Okay. Sure. Yep. Oh my god, oh pain. Everything's bad. Attack for 3. Stock up. So they're gonna get a land and like a 1-drop. That way they can play this next turn. The following turn they can play this and the 1-drop. And trigger the first one. And if they can find like a sleight of hand, that's pretty good for them. There's the land. There's my land that I've been wanting. We'll play this. We'll attack for 6. Momentum breaker. We'll sacrifice the harvester. So no zenith this turn. Still gonna have a 2-drop removal spell. I want to play this first main phase because these things stack. They double, then they double. I assume there's a removal spell with the 2 mana. But if they play a removal spell, it's gonna be harder for them to double spell. Oh, they just block. Sure. So in that case, I'm thinking a board wipe here, like a Day of Judgment. Nope. Okay. Well, that's a win. If they just played a Zenith here, the double Bloodletter just does crazy damage. Actually, it's unassuming. You just have a couple 2/4s, but yeah, they stack. It goes crazy. All right. Been seeing this avatar a lot. Very popular, it seems. I can't stop drawing this card, but it's fine. I guess. White. Lifegain. It's Lifegain, alright. Well, we're usually good against it, but we just conveniently didn't draw a single removal spell against the Lifegain deck. This deck falls apart when you pick apart its key cards. So if they play like a Johnny's Pridemate here, we're just like kind of doomed. Well, there it is. They must have 2 of them. Okay, that's worse. Yep. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I guess I do this. That's gone. Sure. Yeah, this is a favorable matchup, but not when we don't draw a single removal spell, when our deck is filled with removal spells. I guess we did draw this, technically. But you know what I mean. No shoot the sheriff. Okay. Sure. I don't know why that was so difficult. Let's force discard first. I want them to discard their worst card. That way I get to select their remaining. They're doing this without the knowledge that I'm going to play this. So it's actually better that way, what they do. Okay, cool. And play this. What have you got? Well, has to be this. But they warp this next turn. These both get bigger. I think I'm just going to die. Yeah. Gain 1, trigger these. So I'm going to take 7. No blocks. Down to 9. Yep. Not great. I can block, I guess. I go to 10, I'm not dead. They play this if they have a land. And then, I'm dead. I'm not dead, but I'm close to it. Oh, they have another Sheltered by Ghost. They drew another one, it looks like. No. Okay. Well, this isn't lethal, so no blocks. Down to 1. Do I have any way to win here? If I play this, doesn't win, right? It's 3, double to 6, double to 12. Probably worth doing this at least. What's happening? Why is it broken? Hello? There it goes, I don't know. Oh wait, no, we're just dead. Because now we take 2 from this no matter what. Yeah, no, that's just death. Attacking doesn't win. There's no way to win there. Okay. This is a pretty sad performance. This is fine. We played against a lot of blue, which is usually the worst. We have not seen a single green landfall deck. I think I played against it 11 times out of 100, like about 10%. And we're pretty good against it. Play this. Blue, black. Okay, they're gonna kill it in response, but we'll get to see their hand. Sure. Let's see what's going on. Deadly cover up. Okay, this is our other worst matchup, which is the mill control decks. We're too slow. They're just gonna kill us before we can do anything, and the board wipe is brutal here. We lost to one of our best matchups though, so that means we gotta wait a second. If they don't draw a removal spell... No, this is -3/-3. Dang. I still think it's worth playing, but... I mean, there's a chance they don't kill it. They will, for sure. Yeah. I mean, the good thing about this is it soaks up removal with its card advantage. They're gonna kill it. They're gonna have to kill it again in a couple turns. Yeah. But it comes back. So it's probably this next turn. Because they have board white mana. But this kills us for sure. Yep, mill 2. Fine. I mean, it could be do nothing, Animate Sanctuary, end of turn. I think that's probably correct. And then this will attack for 6. They have the shark, though. The land up here. Alright, are you going to board wipe for 1 card? Yep, they are. Sure. Alright, end of turn. Activate. We will play this. Attack for 6. Down to 14. 3 unknown cards. They have the land, which is a 4/4 Death Touch. I could pay 3 for this. Attack with both. Let them trade, then get the land with this. Is that worth doing, or do I just save the land back? And I have 6 mana. I think that's actually not bad. No shark? What? Huh. Well, that makes me think this is just never gonna resolve. Counterspell, I assume? There's no counterspell, they just lose, so... Wow. We won against our worst deck. We won the worst matchup, we lost the best matchup. That's... I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. We're flooded. We need to not draw any more lands. We're gonna lose against our other best... Oh my god, we have the insta-win combo, though. If I lose to landfall while recording it, again, I think it was 9-2 or 7-2 against it. Got a bushwhack. Yeah, this is a landfall for sure. This is gonna be the chocobo. Or... that doesn't seem like what I thought it was. Okay, we're getting flooded. Can't beat flood. It is what it is. Okay, green aggro. We went second against an aggro deck, and we got flooded. Oof. Alright. Down to 13. Oh my god, stop drawing those, please. Please stop drawing those. I mean, the best case scenario here, never mind, is they attack all out. Well, do a bit of this. Down to 6. Yeah, this is unwinnable. Wow, okay. Yeah, I mean, can't beat that. Can't beat drawing infinite lands. Okay, can we not draw infinite lands? The answer is yes, we can get mana screwed this time. Going second again. Okay, if it's burn, it's really good without the hand disruption. I want to play this early in case there's a Screaming Nemesis. There is no Screaming Nemesis, so I'll take this. Okay. Sure, so what does this do? Attacking creatures, okay. So probably just, whoops, nope. Just force them to sacrifice this turn. Next turn we have removal plus hand disruption. If we draw, even if we draw Bloodletter, with these I can't cast it, so it's probably these next turn. Yep. This enters tapped. So none of this turn. If that's the case, we'll play Slasher. Okay. I'll play Slasher either way, I guess. Well, I mean, I can just empty their hand, right? Let's do this first. Oof. Huh. Okay, I'll take this. And then do this. I assume they discard the enchantment. And then we have the removal for the creature. Sure. And this is exile 2 cards. Cost 3. Yep. I can kill that. Sure. Okay. I think we're playing this turn. And we do have the chance to just win next turn if we top deck Bloodletter when they're tapped out. We'll see. That's terrible, but I can kill it. So it's fine. Yep. Sure, take 5. I should... 5. It's 2? I gotta do this now while they're less likely to have some kind of protection. It's a bit awkward, but it is what it is. Unlock. Okay, we could win here. We win if we find Bloodletter. Never mind. They have a 1-drop? Sure. Okay. Let's attack first. They take it. Sure. There shouldn't be any board wipes, but I'm going to check anyway. Okay, good for this. I'm going to play 2 of these because they're playing Sheltered by Ghost this turn for sure. Yeah, they're going to play Sheltered by Ghost. They'll get rid of one of my Slashers. It's fine. Yep. That could take the bat. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, okay. I don't care. 2 lands. 3 lands. 2 cards. This is destroy artifact. Change the target of a spell with a single target opponent. They can change the target of this. So that's fun for them. Probably just animate a land next turn. Okay. That does nothing, right? Like, sure, I don't care. That's cool. I think we're gonna do this. Get rid of this last card. We'll draw. What was it? It was a land, so it didn't matter. Alright, attack. Lose half, then lose half. Down to 2. This last card better be good. Attacks for 3. Down to 9, you go to 5. What's the last card? They don't play it well. Gonna do this. Nice. The combo, man. I mean, they were dead no matter what, but, you know, it feels good. Alright, so that was a, below rate performance. 60%, 6-4. That is the worst we've done. I mean, if we look at these, I had a 4 or 5 record, but we had 72, 88, 79, 75, 66, 60. So this is the worst, the worst that this deck has performed. Still did fine. 69% on the draw now, guys. Nice. We went down 1%. Still 70% over, at this point, 108 games, almost 7 hours. I mean, deck feels great. Feels good on the play, feels good on the draw. I should go to the deck. But yeah, we get some insta wins, right, with this stuff going on. We didn't see it too much, but sometimes we just outdraw the opponent like crazy. And this deck in particular is really good at just stripping people out. I would say, again, the 2 changes I would make, maybe down one of these, up one of these, just because this is good against the Synthesizer deck, which is one of our worst matchups. And then I still think this is pretty mid. I would rather have a Demon Wall, probably. You can see I have not played with these, but I don't know. It's 2-mana 3/3 defender. When we have too much mana, we could pay 6, make it a 5/5 with Menace, right? Whatever. The point is, that's the deck. It carried me to Mythic. I never play Mythic. In fact, if we go back here for a second, a fun thing you might notice. Oh, another thing, by the way. If you saw this video, I played it some more. It evened out. We're at 53% now. But, you'll notice, besides this deck that I just recorded, haven't played ranked in a few days, because as soon as I hit Mythic, you can bet I went straight into unranked, guys. Look, man. Sometimes you just want to play Gota. Look, I can't help it. You know, like we did the ranked thing. We hit Mythic, and now I'm going 74% with dinosaurs and Lumra. Isn't that fun? Anyway, yeah, deck's fine. I'm not a ranked grinder. I've played the game for a long time, but I don't spend a lot of time trying to rank up. And again, it took like 6 hours. Realistically, I think closer to 5 in terms of when I actually started trying to rank up. And I don't know, it felt kind of easy. And again, very typical. Oh, I did this really difficult thing easily because I'm so good. I mean, the win rate speaks for itself, right? The deck feels really good against the meta. It feels bad against Mill Control, the Dimir and Azorius Mill decks. Bad against that. Bad against Synthesizer, but pretty good against a lot of the decks that are popular in Best of 1, which would be Mono Green, Ramp, Landfall, White, Lifegain, and any other red creature-based aggro decks, any sacrifice deck for that matter. Feels pretty good against all of those, so yeah, that's the deck. Cool. Thanks for watching. Like if you liked. I'll see you in the next one.